This is so good.
In Genesis 2:25, the very last verse before the fall, the Bible says Adam and Eve were naked and they knew no shame. The one thing God wanted us to know is that we were designed to never know what that felt like. So if you were the enemy and you wanted to take out a generation, you're going to try to put on them the one thing they were never designed to carry. And so of all the things God could have said, last thing he said, Adam and Eve were naked and they knew no shame. Bang. Then Genesis 3. We get into the fall where shame enters humanity. And so the enemy has done the same thing ever since. No, there's nothing new in that. The very first question in the Bible, he comes to Eve and he says, did God really say? Because the issue is if you don't know what God said, you're going to believe, in my case, you're going to believe what the abuser said. You're going to believe what the kids at school said that mocked and ridiculed you because you weren't, of the same ethnicity. You're going to believe what your culture and tradition says, that women shouldn't do this, So did God really say is the first question in the Bible and the single most important question still today. There is no more important question because if you do not know what God said, you're going to believe what everybody else says and culture, society, worse, what you say.